Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the ESC Scott YouTube channel. I am here today with a very, very special guest from Denmark. It's Sissal. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
So for the people that don't know who you are yet, can you just give me a little bit about yourself? Tell me as much as you can in like a minute about the Sissal story.
Okay, so I am Sissal and I am representing Denmark in this year's Eurovision. And I was born and raised in the Faroe Islands, and I've lived in Copenhagen for 5 years, and I have just released an EP. I have done music for since I was 10 years old. I have always been singing, and vocals are my kind of instrument, and that's about it right now.
Obviously, I have to say congratulations on winning the national final. It must feel like it was a few seconds ago. But
Yes.
how has life been since you won it?
It has been busy and hectic. That's yeah, it's like
Mm.
beyond hectic and busy. I am used to like I'm a sleeper as well. I'm like, oh, I need like 8 hours of sleep. And I get right now, oh, there are some days I get like 8 hours, but right now it's like 6 hours and that's just not enough. But it has been busy, but I love every second of it. Like I am enjoying it actually. And I think it has an end. So I'm trying to enjoy it while it lasts.
Talking about your song Hallucination, I can never just say it. I have to sing it now. You've kind of had a power over me.
Oh,
um,
I like that. Oh,
yeah,
there's a cat. Oh my
yeah,
God.
my wee Oreo.
Oh.
Obviously, the song has some iconic songwriters on there. Melanie
Mm,
Webby, some Alinia Deb. How did
mm.
it come about that you got the song? Did you start writing with them? Did they approach you with the song? How did that work?
So we were actually at a songwriting camp where Linnea and Melanie were some mentors on the camp as well. And me and Malte and Chris and Lena, we were placed like as a team in a room, and it was the shortest session of all of the others. We only had 3 hours, and we had some restrictions, like it had to be 140 BPM at least, and it had to be like upbeat, and it had to have like a modulation at the end. Yeah, it was we made magic that day. I don't know, the chemistry was just beyond so amazing and so much fun being in that room with them. Um, and then we asked like so Melanie and Linnea were like and Marcus were like flying mentors around. So we asked them to come in and listen to it, and they were like, "Oh shit, this could really be something." They really liked it. And then came with some riff phrases and like some ideas of changing a melody or changing like some syllables as well. So that's been like primarily like yeah, it's just such an honor to work with legends and icons like that. Like they have been in this industry for years now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are obviously the top tier of the songwriting like community in
Yes,
Eurovision, so it must be amazing. I
it is.
have to say I admire the way that you've been like I don't know the way to put it, like critiquing yourself almost.
Taking piss on myself.
Yeah, I saw the TikTok you posted yesterday where you reacted to your own performance. I
Yeah.
must say, iconic. But I think
Uh,
you're being so hard on yourself though. Like what was your favorite part of your performance?
Nothing. No, I'm kidding. No, I loved like really I loved being on that stage definitely, and it felt so beautiful. It's not because I think like it was ugly or it was bad, but it was just so underwhelming in case of the other artists had so much like had such cool shows, and I had no visions at all for my show. And I think like it was I think there was something I can say like the visuals were good, like the staging was fine, the clothing was beautiful, but together it just didn't come. It didn't work together. So there was no red thread like throughout the song and the staging and the visuals. So but really that day, to be honest, I know like a lot of people are like, oh God, that is a swimsuit, but oh, I felt so beautiful that day. Like, and nobody can take that away from me. I was like, oh my God, whatever people say, I'm like, look at that booty. It looks like I have an ass. I
It, like
have no ass usually.
you looked
And there,
amazing.
yeah, I'm like, look at the waist. Like they're searching for my waist. Like, where is it? Oh, it's so cool. I love it. But I felt very beautiful. But it's gonna be changed, but it's also something cool.
You say that, but throughout the day, did you think you were going to win it? And when you did win it, what was your initial reaction? Like, what was it like? What the fuck? Like, what was it?
Did I say that? That I thought I was gonna win?
No, did you think you were going to win through
Oh, I thought you said
specific?
like, so I mean, I was like a huge favorite to win before, and that was like it felt like a lot of pressure. At first, I was like thrilled. I was like, oh, this is fun because people see the visions that we did, but then it started to get like on my nerves a little bit because I was like, what are people expecting from me? And as said, the show was very underwhelming. So it was basically like the vocals and the song that carried the win. And luckily enough, I can also say like because it was a really close win. I think the whole day after I saw all the other shows and stagings, I was like, I'm good. I'm not gonna win this. And like I felt like all the time like I had a chance, but I think also like I was very logical in that way. Like music can never be like a competition, so it's very subjective, like what your taste is. And I think all of the songs are great. Some are better for like Eurovision context. Like I
Yeah.
don't know how many will like blast my song off like 8 in the morning. Like yeah, I do that, but a lot of people like listen to like quite more maybe like relaxed songs.
Mhm.
So, but I definitely felt like I was very nervous, but I was like, you know what? Heck yeah, I'm gonna try and have fun. And when I was in the top three, I was so much more relaxed because I was like, if I don't win, it's so okay. I got in top three. It's like that's a huge win in itself.
You have been extremely clear and honest, even in this interview, that and everything wasn't right in the national final. And
Mm,
you've been very clear that it's going to change for Basel. No,
mhm.
you obviously you can't say anything. You can't say much. But what
Oh,
are you planning to change? Like what can we expect to see in Basel or expect what can we expect?
I mean, you can expect a show that isn't overdone because I think again, what are people expecting? What can I see myself in? What feels authentic to me? That's the most important part. So it's not gonna be overdone, but it's gonna be so much more cool. The visuals are so cool, and we're really pushing right now with the team in Switzerland as well, like because everything costs money. But it's gonna be, we want people to feel like they're hallucinating, basically. And I think the elements in this staging is so cool. I think it's not because I'm not gonna be around dancing a lot. Like I am still like I think it's important for me in my performance that my vocals are the thing that is like focused on
Mhm.
and like me like my stage presence because I mean even if the staging isn't good I have really good stage presence I would say like I'm good like I love also being there and singing but I think people can expect like something different completely different and they can expect like some oh I don't know if I can say it can I say it like changing of clothes I don't know can you say
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
yeah something yeah there will be something like there's gonna be some shifts on stage.
I'm excited to see what it's going to be because I'm in love with the song and even the performance. I think I've watched the performance more than anybody else. See the
You
highlight.
you own like 500,000.
Yeah, literally, I'm like three-quarters of that, definitely.
Yeah.
Obviously, Denmark has had a rough time at Eurovision.
A rough patch, a little
Yeah, a
bit,
bit of a rough
yes.
patch. They've not qualified since 2019. It's been so that's been 6 years. But from what I've seen, there's a genuine excitement about you and your song, and I'm sure you and the fans see it too. How does it feel to see all these positive reactions, all the messages you're getting? I mean, I saw today JJ, the Austrian act, he put a story out on his Instagram, and I think
Yes.
he was praising you and your vocals, how he loves the song. How does it feel to see stuff like that, not only from fans, but from other artists as well?
Oh, I love that. I love engaging with the other artists as well. And I have been chatting with JJ. He's so much fun. And I always like I also met like Kyle as well, and we have so much fun together. We met at the after party as well. Um and in at Melfest and he was like, I'm so drunk. I was like, oh, I want to be drunk as well. Like, God. I mean, I think it's so cool when people are supportive of each other. Like it's because as said, music is subjective and you can always appreciate like a good a good vocalist, a good like lyrics, good production as well. Like there's a lot of aspects in a song that you can appreciate. And I think like I hate when it gets like into this competition mode where people and I don't think Eurovision is that. If I feel like the most of the Eurovision artists are like, yes, like Wayne, like whatever it is, and we're just trying to support each other and have fun because this is a journey for life. Like God, this is so much fun.
I know that you are. I can see that you clearly are quite a big fan of Eurovision, and you've watched it previously.
Yes.
What have been the performances that you've seen and been inspired by? Like, what made you want to go on Eurovision? What performances made you like, I want to do that?
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, I remember I also watched, I don't know if you've seen it, like the Junior Eurovision.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, so I started watching it like when I was 5 years old. And I remember also when I was 8, I had my first crush ever on Dino Jelosik, Ti si moja prva ljubav. Oh my God, I was so in love. I Googled him like a couple of years later, even like watching him, like, oh, he's so pretty. Um, and I just remember that song, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. And then I remember, I think I have been 9 years old at this point, or 8 as well. When I saw Ruslana with Wild Horse, no, Wild Dances. Dun, 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 dun. And I was like, yes, yeah, ha, ha, ha. I felt like such a Viking. And it's just fun because I remember these performances as so freaking cool. And I think also, so when I got older, I was like, the day that I feel like I have a song that could potentially win the Danish Melody Grand Prix, I want to participate. And that I did do. I waited.
You've done
I
it.
waited. Yes, I've done it now.
This is a question I like to ask every
Mm.
single Eurovision participant of the year because it's fun to see all the different answers that you get because it's subjective, this question. So you could say one, you can say two, say as many as you like. If you had to sing another one of this year's Eurovision songs as your own, which one would you choose? What one would you like to sing? What one suits you best, do you think?
I know which one I wouldn't, and that's JJ's Wasted Love. Because Jesus Christ, those
Don't
vocals
do
are
that.
insane. Like I would never, like he is like slaughtering that. Now, I would slaughter that song, like not in a good way. Like I can sing a little bit of opera, but Jesus, that man, oh, that's amazing. So not that song. I feel like, oh God, a song that would be fun to sing. I would Serving Cunt is a fun song. I would love like I can see myself in that Serving
Yeah.
Cunt. Yeah, I would
R.I.P.
and
Cat.
it's in English as well, so
Yeah, you
it's
know.
I can't do that. Yeah.
Finally, what
Yes.
would it mean to you if people liked your song and liked it enough to vote for it and got Denmark through to the final and you got a really good position in the final? What would it mean to you?
Like I can't
Yeah.
I can't even say how much you don't I don't think people understand how much I want to be in the finals. Like as I said before, like I don't care if I'm 26th. I just want to get to the finals. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to hear again like, oh, Denmark again, non-qualifiers. Because
Yeah.
I'm such a good vocalist. I know that. And I'm like, please just let me get through. Like I deserved it, but everyone deserves it. That's the hard part. Like everyone is good and deserves a part of it. So I just hope that people enjoy it and they like it and they feel like they want to dance and scream to the song and like being at the club thinking like hallucination. I think like that's my biggest goal is like people loving the song and just wanting to dance and shout to the song and then vote for it.
Most importantly,
Yes.
most importantly. Thank you so much. You're such a queen. I absolutely love you. I think you're amazing. I cannot wait. I hope I see you in Basel. I will be there, so I hope I will see you somewhere
Yes, of
in the realm.
course. Of course. And thank you for having me.
No, no worries. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very, 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 very much. And I hope to see you in Basel.